Samsung to turn everything on its head. Just when you thought you had a handle on the whole camera in your phone thing, the Korean megalith throws a spanner in the works with the Galaxy Zoom. From the one side, it looks like an ordinary smartphone, but turn it around and you'll find a point-and-click camera. So I guess you'd call it phone camera?
If you have love for taking photos and sharing them, well, Samsung has found a way to marry your love for snapping photos with the love of the Galaxy S4. Samsung is about to release their smartphone camera hybrid, known as the Samsung Galaxy S4 Zoom. This mobile is easy to describe since it's essentially a Galaxy S4 Mini with a 16-megapixel camera and a 10x zoom lens stuck to the back.
S4 Zoom is aimed at the up-and-coming younger generation who are wanting to connect to the friends and family either via phone call or to share their images instantaneously, either via Facebook, social media, or through MMS or email. Well, not only is it a great phone, which has all the features of the S4 and the S4 Mini, but it also comes with a fantastic array of camera features, such as the Xenon Flash, which other smartphones use as an LED flash. Xenon Flash gives you a much more realistic and true-to-life color reproduction. It's also got a CMOS sensor, full CMOS sensor, which allows you to record full HD movies in 1080, as well as anyone knows in photography, the bigger the sensor, the better picture reproduction. So the sensor makes a huge difference. A 10 times optical zoom with built-in optical image stabilizer, allowing you to capture all those images smooth and your video recording as smooth as possible.
The Samsung Galaxy Zoom is like a Samsung S4 Mini with one hell of a camera on it. When you look at it, you might think it's a whole lot heavier than an S4 Mini or an S4. But when you pick them up and compare, it's really not that much heavier. I would say just about a couple of grams. But while the Samsung Galaxy Zoom is lighter than I thought and does have a very impressive camera, I'm still not sure if I'd want to carry it around everywhere. You'd have to be a pretty serious photographer if you want to carry what's basically a point-and-click camera around.
I think it's a really good idea because there are people, who love to take pictures. I mean, everybody does. And you want to be able to have one thing that can do almost everything. And if it can give you great quality pictures.
I feel like it's a good phone. I don't think I'm keen for the whole having the camera behind the whole phone and stuff like that. It defeats the purpose.
I think it's a pretty cool phone, but the only thing that I could maybe change is the bulkiness of it. It looks a bit too much of a camera and then too less of a phone.
It's really different. I like different. The whole idea of it being a camera and a cell phone is unique.
This smartphone is a first of its kind, with its biggest selling point being the camera. With that said, we're not sure that this phone will appeal to everyone, but in Samsung fashion, the phone doesn't disappoint with functionality.